Now then. Right, we're about to embark on the last book in our odyssey of enormous amounts of fun. So, from the looks of it, oh, okay. So this is, I mean, look at that great gap. So I think we'll give ourselves a bit more space again this time. So I sort of need to, let me just, I mean, it's that and that really, isn't it? Well, we'll work this out. We'll work it out, don't you worry. Don't you worry. Let's get out some things to get us going. Gillian B. We thought she was from Canada. It turns out she was from Canada, even though we didn't think she was from Canada. That didn't go well. Hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's a 12. I'm running perilously low on 12s. In fact, I don't think I've got any left. No, hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yes, I have got. Let's see if I've got any other 12s left. Got lots of 14s. Sorry for the finagling. There's another 12. Let's just get that out. And then we'll have to improvise. Panning down. Gillian B says, "Oh my God. I thought something seriously wrong had happened to you. GG dogs, eh? Phewie. It is very much okay," Emma pats shoulder. "It looks awesome. Those blue and white walls and Spider-Man and the web, the floors, the windows, the black, white, blue, gold, all very oh-la-la, eh? I couldn't even imagine going to watch another Lego channel. It just wouldn't be worth it." Well, Gillian B, thank you. You're so loyal, so kind, so wonderful. Compare that with Gary Blair, who just says, "Bwah, ha, 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 you great clod. You great clot." You great clot. You great clot. Now then, what's happening here? This is happening here. Then what? Oh, then it's that again, which I'm not going to... Oh, maybe I do need to do that. I don't want to. Because I want it to go more that way, don't I? Hang on a minute. That's not going to work, is it? Because I put that in. I'll just show you what's happened up here. But I need to keep my eye on this, because I will get to this when we get to Twitter business. But Kipford O'Burke pointed out that there were because I'd raised the wall, this would not reach the next level, so I put in a little set of stairs. But there may be problems afoot with that, but we'll deal with that. That might have to be a little design switcheroo. Thank you. So for the time being, I shall... No, you see, I don't want that. Put that there. And there. I'm slightly improvising here. No, because we want to... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So we want a 2 here. Yeah, I need a 12. I'm going to have to do two 6 by 2s and fix it on the other side. So comme ça. And then we need a 6 by 6 here. Let's have a bluey. So that's going to go there. And now we need to fix this. So I'm just going to turn this over. Is it there? Yes. And fix it. So that's going to be there. Like that. Right. Sorry, I will get to the rest of... it's Hannah R next. You're up next. Hannah R says, blimey, thank you so much for another hour. It was much appreciated. Oh, my pleasure. Though totally not necessary. Well, you say that, but it was necessary to me. Everything's looking great, she says, even if I do really hate that lemon yellow colour. Do you know what? We all hate the lemon yellow colour, but there was no alternative. Absolutely no alternative. There was nothing to be done. Absolutely nothing to be done about that. But we knew that, didn't we? We knew that that was the danger of... It was going to be one of the dangers of this build. That we were going to be hostage to whatever was in the pots. Now we need something there, look. Just put something across there. I mean, it's not pretty, but that gets it done, doesn't it? So now we want that up there, and again here. Now then, what have I got? Could I use this? How far does it want to come up? So, I mean, it's 4 really, so it's to there. So, 6, 7, 8. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm pondering. Have you noticed how I'm pondering? Yes, we have noticed how you're pondering. I mean, it's not terribly interesting for us, Emma. I'm sorry. Noreen. Cullum says, I thought you were going to use HP house flags. I did use the house flags. I did. They're not the same colours, but those are from the Harry Potter house flags. So I hope that helps. She says, fabulous build. It's the wackiest shop front I've ever seen. Yeah, it's pretty crazy. By the way, Gary Blair, I did look into satisfying your request slash demand that I read live the... What the heck is this now? Hang on a minute, that was weird. Your demand that I read live the YouTube comments. I tried on my phone, and I'm very sorry to have to tell you that it's not possible. And I shall tell you for why. It's because it doesn't show up. It doesn't show up. And I'm now going to prove it to you. Oh, I can't prove it to you. Well, anyway, I experimented with my phone this morning, and there was absolutely nothing doing. Nothing doing. So there it is. You're just going to have to forget about it. Forget about it. Forget about it. I don't know. Look at this now. I mean, I'm just sort of, it's sort of like jazz what I'm doing here. No. Oh, this now wants it all the way around the edge, which is mildly annoying. I think I'm going to have to do it in grey. I mean, I've really given myself a hoo-ha here, haven't I? I've now got to fill in all these blinking gaps. 3. Thank you. What do we think that is? Probably a 4. No, a 6. It's a 6. And that's a 4. Bit annoying, that's brown, isn't it? Oh well, we can live with it, we can live with it. Got a 10. Let's go back to brown. 3. Let's do a 4 there. I'll get to Twitter Business shortly. Don't you worry. This is a good way of using up all the boring old grey that, as you know, I cannot bear. Can't bear it. Can't bear a bit of grey. That's cheating, but I don't care. Right, let's get Twitter Business up. Joanne Price says, for the AFOLWAC floor, I feel like we need a corner for adult toys. Now, when you say adult toys, Joanne Price, are you referring to Jackie Swan? Because I'm not entirely sure that would be allowed on the YouTube channel. I'm just saying so we can manage expectations. Let's say no more on it. Let's say no more on it. There we go. Look, I think actually let's put something there to strengthen that up, and then I think we're done. Then I think we're done on this. Okay, there, good. Now we'll test this, because I think I might have to. So I will. Yes, so as I say, Kitford O'Burke, which for some reason I seem to have lost his comment. It seems to have disappeared. Oh well. Probably find it later. So let's test it, shall we? Yeah, look, that's too high. That's all right. you loving how I can just totally do this now? Hang on. She said, yes, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Feeling thrilled about that. Now, does that go up? Yes, look, and it fixes down, so we're doubly happy. Yeah, okay, great. So that works. Great. Put those over there to put away. Put those straight away. Right. All right, here we go. Here we go, here we go. Mr. Graham Triggs. Panning down. There we go. The VAR, the official referee. Oh no. I've made a mistake. I've made a mistake here. Because obviously I have to put in. Hang on, I can fix this. I can fix it, don't worry. I have to put in the corner bit. Oops. I don't know how to use the doodah the other way round. Does it work like this? Oh, yes. Oh, crumbs. I'm just loving the doodah now. Can't get enough of it. Come on, you. This is not a terribly successful doodah. It's because I'm bending it the wrong way. Hang on. Hang on, gang, because we very much forgot about this. We forgot about that bit. Let's just strengthen that up there. Oh, hang on. I'm being an absolute useless person today. Absolutely useless person. Let's just do it with that. Right, let's. Tell you why I'm doing this. It's because that's got to happen. No. Loving how everything is shaking. Aren't you? Voila, right. And that'll be a 2 over. In fact, look, let's double strengthen that up. Take that 2 out. Put that there for double strength. And I'll put a 4 in over there. Light finnicking. Okay. Okay, now we're back in business. Right. Let's move that. It's there. And I'm going to move that. So it's there. That's a bit, this could do with a little bit of strengthening. Let's put a 6x2 there. And there, what? Oh, come on. Safety first. Safety first. No, that doesn't fit. Doesn't fit. Doesn't fit. Thanks, little Sue. It doesn't fit, Emma. Thank you. Thanks for noticing. That's all right. Okay. Super. Right, we now have our floor. Oh, that was touch and go, wasn't it? Mr. Grimtriggs, the vice, says we can call it the video. No, she didn't. Yeah, all right, we'll call it that. The video, no, she didn't. That's very good. I think that, well, there's a minor adjudication here. Are you ready for it? We haven't had one of these in a while, because I think this demands the Lego equivalent of writing lines, like assembling and then taking apart the same macro build at least 3 times. Oh, that's harsh, isn't it? That's flipping harsh. John Parry says, oh, building a Technic set. I'll get to John Parry in a minute. Frankly, that's just sadistic, but it may have to happen one day. Then Bevis says, a Technic's car. And then Daniel says, but please don't film it. Now, John Parry has not been well. And he had to go to A&E and everything. He had I think now something to do with a burst blood vessel, I think, in his ankle. His ankle was the size of an apple. And so please join me in wishing him the very best. And I'm glad that he's back from hospital and is on the mend. Poor old John Parry. Dear John Parry. Now, there's going to... I've ordered some more bricks so that we have a fighting chance of having the same colour on the walls. But who knows when they're arriving, to be honest. So, hang on, I'm just getting my little brick pot out. Actually, do you know what? It doesn't have to be these bricks. Now, here's a thought. Here's a thought. Oh, crumbs! This doesn't want to come out. Come out, you bugger! Oh, come out, you blinking. What's it stuck on? It's stuck on something. What the heck's it stuck on? Hang on, I'm having all manner of hoo-has here. That blinking. Oh no, I'm gonna pull down the whole thing. All right, I'm gonna stop attempting to do that. Okay, so this is our realistic choice for this edge. It's either these or we could do it with this colour or this colour. Let's see what looks. Let's just have a little test. This is like a tester pot. So either that, well, it'll be anything that's grey, won't it? Well, let's have a look. Let's just have a look. So this is the tester pot. So, oh, of course it'll be around that side anyway. Be like that. Oh no, I've just realised I've made another mistake. Haven't done that. Haven't done that. Entirely missed off a line. Oh, you know what that means. That this is wrong. Oh. Okay, forget tester potting for now. We're back to this problem. Okay. We're back to this. Oh, crikey. Anyway, have a little think about that. Joanne Price, I was thinking of all the builds to have a recording issue with. This one might have been a good one. The escalator is the same as the floor below, and you've been able to catch us up on all the lovely details. Well, thank you, that's very kind of you. Joanne Price, I wasn't 100% convinced about the yellow, but once it was all connected, it looked meant to be, well, I mean, let's put it this way, I feel like I can live with it. I feel like I can live with it. Yes, so this is going to have to be, or will it? Because it is lower down. Let me just... So that's going to be going on like that. And there is no escalator going up. But... just looking. Actually, do you know what? I think we can get away with that. So I just need to put in a line across here. Now, how the heck am I going to do that? How am I going to do that? This is going to be quite tax. This is going to tax my brain. Don't mind telling you. So, we want I've got a dark. Well, actually, it doesn't matter, does it, for that bit, as long as it's grey on the underneath. So we want that, or or would it be that and that? No, but let's have blue though, because it's more fun. Yeah, what would it be? 6. I got a blue. Not sure I have. Oh, maybe we should have it in black. Oh, done it. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Phewie. Saved. Brought it back from the brink. John Perrier, we're talking about the lemon yellow that we all sort of hate, but we can grow to love it. John Perrier says, say, but the blue and yellow looks great. It looks much better than the original design. Yeah, I mean, thank you very much. John Parry also said, I didn't mean that much preparation. This is about, obviously, the build magically got done. Yeah, wasn't intended, that's for sure. So it does look great though, and thanks for staying for another hour and reading all the comments again. When you said I haven't seen that, I thought you got the joke. This was about the Wonder Woman's plane, yes. Then he says, with regards to my minifig, it might be easy to do me in my pub landlord guise rather than my disco outfit. Well, will you look at that? I mean, I'll give it a go, but I'm going to be a bit limited on the old minifigs when it comes to you lot. Ruth Hayes quite rightly points out about John Parry's top there. Says, isn't that Hairy Mary's top? Yes, it is Hairy Mary's top. It is. It is. In fact, where is Hairy Mary? There's Hairy, no, that's Dirty Diana's top. Dirty Diana's gone missing. What? Look, Look up there. Look up there. There's Hairy Mary. There's Hairy Mary. There's Bobby. Where is Dirty Diana? Oh, there. Dirty Diana's over here. Look, next to Bevis Musson, the sensei. Thank you. Dirty Diana. Oh. Bevis Musson, the sensei. Uncle Strawberry. Bevis the Mutterer. The Lego Whisperer. He just says, "Oh, Emma." I mean, the disappointment is heavy. So right, okay. So let's just do some. Do we think that? Again, sorry, it's going to be on this side. Do we think that colour? Or grey? I'm not feeling grey, are you? I kind of think this one. What do you think? Or, well, it's that one, or it's going to be that one. Should we go for that one? Shall we? Come on. Let's live a little dangerously, shall we? I'm just going to have a look and see, panning, what squares I've got, because this does call for squares. This one doesn't want to come out either. Oh, there we are. I wonder if we've got enough. We need 8. I mean, we could use these ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. In which case, maybe it is better to be this colour because they match. Or do we want them? Well, let's have a look. Let's have a look and let's see how we feel about it. So it could look like that. Or let's try it on the other side. Or it can all be matching. Right, so it's either that or that. What do you think? Although now I'm having another thought. Now I'm having another thought. So that it could be this. I mean, that's nice. Oh, let's play around a bit. Come on. Let's play around a bit. Who wants to be boring? Nobody. No, that's the wrong colour. We just have to slightly pray we've got enough. Now, where am I up to in Twitter business? Bevis Musson was saying, I was actually expecting you to admit that you came in and knocked the entire model on the floor, probably while doing a one-handed build, and it had smashed into smithereens. And I still sort of think you're waiting for that to happen. You're just longing for that to happen. If I'm being honest. Hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 4. Okay. crumbs. I hope we've got enough of these, don't you? Mind you, I could cheat because we're not going to see these back ones. So there is a possibility for cheating here. In fact, we could just cheat. I'm being perfectly honest. Now we want a single. Light for nickeling. Have I really not got any more whites? Crumbs. I want this though. It's going to have to be this. Quite surprised. Oh, hang on. Hang on. There's one. If there's one, there'll be another one. I'll just show you what I'm doing. I'm looking in here for... there's one, look. Now let's see if I can find another one. Nope, that's an orange. By the way, I've ordered that thing for tipping out and pouring back in again, so that will make the furkling less furkly. I'm sort of holding it away from me so that the extent of the furkling isn't so terrible for people who hate furkling, but this is going to have to be quite a considerable furkle. Or I could just make it easier and just have this. Let's just have this. Let's stop putting people through misery. Is that right? Yes. I mean, that's pretty, that's nice. I like that as an effect. Okay. This boring old colour off. Back to Twitter business. It says, if you've increased the wall height, have you extended the escalator the same amount as well? No, I hadn't. No, but I've put stairs in. That will slide down. That will slide down. They turn to a slidey thing. That's what I've decided. Yeah, he said you should have my minifigure already since you have him from Destiny's Bounty. Yes, I have got that. The columns on the outside make the difference between impressive department store and overachieving greenhouse. Yes, I would agree with you about that. Again, I appear to be in the minority, but I don't mind the lemon yellow. It's kind of like sandstone. Yeah, I am bitterly disappointed that that was the only colour that was available to me for those arches. But, you know, we'll learn to love it, I suppose. Having said I don't mind the lemon yellow, I do object to the massive curved plates sticking out into the floor. What are they? That said, if you don't have any of the curved one stud wide plates, it's probably best you can do right now. What are those? What do you mean? The massive curved plates sticking out onto the floor. Do you mean these, Bevis? Do you mean the corner pieces? You're gonna have to tell me what you mean. Don't quite follow. That said, I'd be inclined myself to extend the corner windows with more windows, move the arches up so they're in line with the top of the wall, and put the curved plate on top if needs must. Don't quite follow. Oh, I need a picture, Bevis. Pink Lady agrees with you. Oh, that would create a nice feature on the canted corner, Sensei. Now, you see, this is where I need pictures. This is where I need them. Now, Please have the same colour for this side. Please have the same colour for this side. I've got a horrible feeling I haven't. Well, I've got two. Look, I can use these two. I just need another two. Oh, please. Please, please. Please, please. There's one. Oh, come on. I just need to find one more. Come on. Yes! Yes! Punches the air. Yes! Nondescript helm, Professor Lego. I'm the first person who should be offering style opinions, but I'm not a great fan of the lemon yellow. No, I don't think anyone is, to be honest, Prof. I think it's because up until that point, everything was working really well, deep and rich in colour, and the yellow is such a contrast. Needs must, though. I know. Trust me, nobody is more upset about this than me. Absolutely nobody. The second floor is excellent, though. Oh, thank you very much. Uh-oh. Scrub down. It's Jackie Swan. So, oh, no, look, I'm putting it on the wrong place here. There we go. Okay. Just so you know, Emma, every time you say Firkling, sorry, Jackie Swan, I say, it's okay, Emma, don't worry. I've been in solitary self-isolation for 3 weeks. Honestly, every time I Firkle, I think, oh no, Jackie Swan's going to hate this. She's just going to hate it. This is the problem with these bills, is that there has to be Firkling. Although I'm hoping now that I've ordered the that pill sorter, that the Firkling will be to an absolute minimum. Well, I mean, it won't be to a minute, but it won't be quite as bad. Let's put it that way. Joanne Pro says, oh, Jackie, I'm in solitary self-isolation too. Week 4 for me, because my GP got in early. I keep saying good night to my living room when I turn the lights off to go to bed. Otherwise, surprisingly mentally stable. I think, how do you know? How are you doing? And then obviously they have a nice chat amongst themselves, which we won't intrude into. Thank you. Thank you. Charlie chops, Charlie chops, Charlie chops. She fights crime with a face. Now then, Jackie Swan just says, I'm just popping to the fridge. Will you look at that? Look at that. That's a lot of bottles. And Charlie Chop says, just be sure to put the bottles straight in the bin when you're finished. Oh, I mean, you've all got one-track minds. You've all got one-track minds in the AFOLWAC gang. Honestly, for goodness sake. Kipford Ober, oh yes, here it is, yes. It appears to me that your escalator is too short. Did we establish these from Wiltshire? Yes, it appears to me that your escalator is too short to reach to the next floor, given your extra wall height. Yes, you're not wrong, Kipford Ober. I have put in some steps which might be controversial, and I want it to be known that I am prepared to change those steps if people find them objectionable. Now then, what do we need to do here? Shall we have a black trim for once? Shall we? Rather than white. Actually, let me just see if I have got... That's a nice colour. I have got some coming. And I think it was in this colour. Sorry, Jackie Swan. There he is. Just light Furkle. Bear with me. Very light Furkle. The lightest of Furkles. Okay. Let's see if we can get round. Let's see if I've got that in another colour, in another size. Is that the right? Is that the same? No! No, it's not. Damn you to hell. Have I got any in too? Yes. Yes. Thank you. Got any more in 2? Yes. Have I got any in 6? Bet I blinking haven't. No, haven't got any in 6. Have I got any more in 4? Come on. No, that's wrong. Oh, I mean, it's sort of infuriating, really. No, wrong blue. Is that one? Is that the right one? Yes, it is. Oh, it's so annoying. Well, I could do... I'll tell you what I could do. I could do bricks. Could do bricks. Let's do some bricks. Because we've got these bricks. Let's do bricks. That'll help. We can do some bricks there. Bricks. Look at this, accusing me. Oh. Thank you. Back to Twitter business. Rosie Lee. Oh, no, Jackie Swan says, we could all send our own minifigures if that would help, but given the current climate and the geographical spread of the AFOLWACs, that may take some time. I mean, lovely idea, but I don't think we're going to do that. Rosie Lee says, whilst I wait for my Lego sets to arrive, here's my level 1 of a virtual grand Emporium, not as grand or as impressive as your free build. I'm sorry, I think this is brilliant. Look at that. That's absolutely lovely. I love the red. I love the shop in red. That's really, really good. Oh, you've done it virtually. Oh, I see. Yeah. Oh, no, it's lovely. That's really lovely in red and gold. Love that. Well done. How do you do that virtually? Rosie Lee, how do you do it virtually? Please, how do you do that virtually? Professor Lego says, very nice, as is your patience with the virtual build tool. How long did it take to get all those pieces in place? And then Rosie Lee says, it's definitely slower than real builds, but I am getting quicker at brick placement. It's just trying to find the bricks which takes the time, but there is no sound whilst I fickle. Ruth says, oh dear, Emma, sorry about the recording catastrophe. You know, these things happen, don't they? Oh, actually, instead of black, let's have maroon. I'm sure we can do it. Well, why am I even doing that anymore now I know that I can do this? Absolutely loving the doodle. Absolutely loving it. Oh, I mustn't forget I've got to put a second line in there. But that can be any old thing. That's not a problem. Oh no, I've just realised something. Just realised something, gang. Hang on a minute. Oh no, not yet. No, all right, no, we're fine. We're absolutely dandy. Let me take this up. We're dandy, we're golden. We are golden. Let us not be worried. We're not on the roof yet. We're nowhere near the roof. Tell you what though, I've got to find some maroon bits. Oh, I don't make it easy for myself, do I? Right, let's have this out. Let's find some maroon bits. Surely I've got a maroon 4. I refuse to accept I haven't. Sorry, Nickling. It's not possible I haven't got a maroon 4. Hang on. Oh, crikey. Come out of there, you bugger. Thank you. Lost a bit. I mean, I've got to have a maroon in there, haven't I? How can I not have a maroon in here? Sorry, Jackie Swan. Although I wonder if we should have it this colour. Then it ties into that. All right. Changing my mind. Changing my mind. It's changed my life, hasn't it? Absolutely changed my life. Right, let's put the maroon 6s away. Back to Twitter business. How long? Oh, we're at 52 minutes. Blimey. Ruth says, Hay says, oh dear Emma, sorry about the recording catastrophe. Finding the crowded shop floor a bit claustrophobia inducing. Well, you know, it's a very busy Emporium. But I really like the blue and white interior walls and the Spider-Man feature. You utterly redeemed it with the magnificent exterior. Love it. Tiny now. What's hilarious though is thinking of you in the shed building Lego, doing club business, even the singing literally to yourself. I know. I know. Full hour. I love that Jackie Swan just went, what? These are all probably out of terrible order. Oh, Katie Hall. Bring. Hello. It's Relax with Lego. Yes, hello, it's Katie Hall. Oh, hello. Hi, Katie. Hi, how are you doing? And she's not phoning to complain. She says, oh, God, Emma, I just want to cry for you. How horrible. I'm sad to wake up to this, but glad it happened on the superhero level. No offence to them, but the other 2 floors rank higher for me. Now, on to business. Bring. Yes, you're already on the phone, Katie. Oh, you don't need to bring again. Okay. Love the Spider-Man, but isn't Catwoman kicking people in the head at the top of the first escalator? Now, Professor Lego steps in at this point. I don't know, but that seems like very appropriate Catwoman behaviour to me. Then Katie Hall says, oh, well, if it's intentional, then party on, Catwoman. Pow. Bevis Marston says, yeah, seems absolutely in character for Catwoman, especially 66 Catwoman. Now I've got to find a tour. Hang on a minute. Hold up, and then we'll get to Pink Lady. Right. Okay, so that's now going to be our, what we can completely fill with AFOLWAC based joy. We just need to make decisions about what we're going to do. Right, Pink Lady. Hang on, let me put this away and then we can give Pink Lady the what she deserves. So panning up. This might be our last thing we do today because we're almost at the hour. Right, here we go, Pink Lady. Thoughts from an architectural historian. This level has provided us with some stunning architectural features. The black and white striped piers and lemon yellow arcade have a 1950s bubblegum quality, reminiscent of licorice all sorts. She's not wrong. The arcade provides the perfect foil for the mullioned and transomed windows behind. The vibrancy of the scheme, with its gold highlights, speaks of the lavish nature of the building, with no expense spared. The interior, though busy, is well laid out, with defined zones and splendid detailing. The gorgeous tiled floor recalls the disco age and conjures up a picture of all those superheroes and the villains showing off their moves. Most cheering in these dark days. Ooh. Oh, thank you, Pink Lady. Thank you, Pink Lady. Thank you. Now, here's something that whetted my interest. Panning down. Here's something that whetted my interest. Professor Lego. And he threw this in from absolutely nowhere. He said, slightly off topic, but I had a very enjoyable chat with Katie Hall the other day, and the topic of Bricklink came up. Its power lies in the availability of retired sets or buying pieces for free builds. How many AFOLWACs might be interested in an overview? I mean, we're always interested. We're interested in every single thing you tell us and do, Professor Lego. You know this. I'm going to do something bold on the inside of here. Look. To give this the interior of this wall a proper funky feel. Because this is the AFOLWAC floor. I just want to say no complaining occurred during the chat. It was very pleasant and positive. No complaints at all. And then Katie Hall shouts, "Hey, my reputation!" Sorry, I meant to say she demanded to talk to my manager 3 times, even after I tried explaining I don't have one. Yeah. That Katie Hall, eh? Pucha. She loves to complain. She's Katie Hall. We love Katie Hall. Oh, this is lovely. Look, I'm loving. Look, that's nice. It's a nice start to the inside, is it not? Just hope I've got enough to mirror it on this side. I hope so. Hope I have. Might not. Oh, Emma, says the Pink Lady. I had tears in my eyes when you explained the awful event. You poor thing. I've lost hours of work to IT problems in the past, and it just makes you feel sick. But consummate professional that you are, you picked yourself up, knowing the show must go on. Bravo. Oh, thank you, Pink Lady. It's very kind of you. It's very kind of you. Then Kitford O'Burt says this. I worry that the lost footage hides some diabolical secret. This is a Stalin-esque level of revisionism and won't bode well for personal liberties on the AFOLWAC floor. That said, I like the lemon yellow. Reminds me of Bath stone buildings in Bath. Oh, Louise says, why don't we each send you a minifig of ourselves? Or would that take too long? I mean, I don't know how that would work. I don't even know how you make... I'm very intrigued by the people who are able to make minifigures. Is there like somewhere you can go to have minifigures done, like those like the X Factor minifigures? Where did they get them done? Where did they do those? Oh, we're at the hour. We're gonna have to stop. Oh Lord, quick! I'm gonna have to finish off Twitter business. Tanya Now Dress Editor says, we still can't use non-essential post down here. And much as we've tried, Lego isn't on the essential list. I mean, fools. I'm going crazy not being able to have Lego delivered, but it's for the greater good, so darn it, it has to wait. I'm still managing to get Lego delivered, actually. Katie Hall says, I think that is cruel and inhumane. Everything is slower up here, but eventually arriving. Maybe try the cyber Lego thing. Ask Rosie, because I don't know what it is. Hannah Forbes. Now, hang on a minute. Are you new, Hannah Forbes? Quick, let's welcome you in, new member. Hello to you. She says, I thought you were going to say it dropped on the floor. Phew, loving this so much. Well, good, I'm glad. Louise says, I'm so gutted that I'm still on catch-up and have been out of sync for this build and have jumped ahead to see what is going on. And oh, bit of a fiasco. However, I am loving the Superhero Lounge, and that concludes club business. Well done, everyone. Well done. Well done, everybody. So, all right, we're at the hour, so that's it for today. We have begun the AFOLWAC floor. Now, what I want, please, is I want your suggestions on what you want to see that filled with, and we will start making a go of it, and also we'll think about tiling. See you tomorrow.